Miso soup has to be the easiest soup you're ever going to make in your life. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making miso soup, and it's so easy you'll wonder why you've never made it before. Miso paste is one of the secrets to Japanese cooking, and they put it in a lot of stuff, and it really boosts the umami flavour in everything. Miso paste, if you don't know, is literally just fermented soybean, and the three main varieties are white, red and yellow, but really they're all just a variation of the colour orange. The white is what we're going to use today, and that's the least strongest flavour. The red is the strongest, and the yellow is literally just a mix of the two. So we're going to measure out 50 grams of miso paste and leave that to the side for now. And then into a large pot, pour 2 litres of water, and this next ingredient might be quite hard to find, but it's Bonito flakes. You might be able to find it whole or in flaked form in your local Asian market. I actually found it in like a granulated form, so I emptied 1 packet into the 2 litres of water. And then I added 2 large pieces of kelp. This is a seaweed that's just been dried, but don't worry, your dish is not going to taste like the ocean. It all just adds towards that umami flavour. And then we're going to take that to the hob and bring it to a light simmer just to let all them flavours infuse. We're basically making a homemade dashi. You could also buy powdered dashi and just add it to water, or you could even use fish sauce, which is literally fermented anchovies. And yet again is another amazing ingredient to boost that umami flavour. Just add a couple of dashis to your stock and you'll have a very easy dashi. Once you've reached temperature and we've simmered for 10 minutes, we're going to remove the kelp, and your stock should be a kind of cloudy white at the moment. Now into a sieve, put the 50 grams of miso paste, and to give it extra authentic flavour we're going to use chopsticks, but you could just use a spoon or a fork. We're just going to pass the paste through the sieve to get rid of any lumps and disperse the miso properly amongst the stock. Then I'm going to take this back to the stove and just bring up the temperature slightly while we prepare the rest. So slice off some of your tofu. I went with a soft tofu. You can find this again at your Asian supermarket. When you can finally price it from the packet, slice it into cubes and place in the bottom of your bowl. To this we're going to add some dried seaweed. I went with a shredded purple nori and just place that on top of the tofu. You'll see it expand soon when the soup hits it, so you only need to put a touch in. But then slice up a spring onion or a scallion, and then find yourself some enoki mushrooms. These go great with a miso soup because they don't have a powerful mushroom flavour that will take over the whole dish. So then it's time to bring the stock back and pour over, and you'll see the seaweed start to expand and move about, and as the mushrooms sit in the broth they will lightly cook in your bowl. And it's at this point you can start adding any other flavours that you want. If you want a touch more salty or a little bit of lemon, there's nothing wrong with experimenting with your miso soup. You can just use this as like a main dish to a ramen or anything you want. Just add noodles or chicken or pork or anything you want. But there's only so much you can eat with the chopsticks, so I suggest after you've eaten the seaweed, maybe switch to a spoon or just drink straight from the bowl. No one's watching. But I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, and remember to just keep cooking.